The Evergreen Media Network Studio, powered by Scott Tree Services.
Hey, and welcome to Kriske Business. All right, I'm Jesse Kriske.
Hello, it's me, Kim.
Kim, and we have somebody new joining us today.
I'm Michael C. Marsh.
Michael C. Marsh. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, Erita is out. She is going to see a cool concert. So, we'll excuse her for that. That's all right.
Yeah.
So,
I'm special.
You're special, yeah.
All my life I've been told this.
Michael C. Marsh is a special guy. In times like these, we all need a hero. We all need someone really to fight for the little guy, to really stand up for what's wrong, to really be a fighter for our community. No, I'm not talking about Michael C. Marsh.
Oh, darn, I was enjoying the prelude there. Yeah.
I'm talking about Cheeseball Man.
How does the crowd cheer on the Caped Crusader of Cheeseballs?
Cheeseball Man! Cheeseball Man! Balls! Balls! Balls!
Cheeseball Man's goal: to eat 700 balls in just under 30 minutes, washing them down with water. In front of a crowd of hundreds of spectators in New York's Union Square Park.
Why cheese balls?
I had one and I was like, this food is quite fantastic.
But this was not so much a food-eating challenge as it was the creation of an absurd and anonymous superhero with cheesy hands.
This was your destiny!
And I had to do it, so many people were counting on me. So despite hurling up in my mouth a little bit, I kept it down and I made the people proud, I think. But if not, sorry.
He had a garbage bag handy in case his stomach rebelled, but he managed to down his 699th cheese ball.
Oh my God.
And then his 700th.
Oh wow.
Crowned with a hat like a traffic cone.
Can I shake your hand? Can I shake your cheese hand?
Are you sure?
Please.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Will you run for president?
At 22, he's too young for a presidential run, but his campaign to whip up interest in Cheeseball Man was impressive.
I went home a hero.
Showered with, what else? Cheese balls.
But are you going to stick with the cheese ball theme?
I mean, I have to. Like, what would I be, Pretzel Man? Would I be Asparagus Man? That's ridiculous.
Besieged by autographed
That would be absurd.
man who came from Canada paid homage.
Thank you for being you.
I love you, Canada man.
I love you, Cheeseball Man.
Both corny and cheesy, sealed with a burp.
Jesus.
Genie Moose, CNN.
Eat those balls! Eat those
This guy made CNN? Oh my gosh.
In the great state of New York. Now this is why the aliens won't come for us. It's times like this.
So he just wanted to be a cheese ball.
He wanted to eat the most cheese balls he could.
That's nuts.
Yeah, he decided he'd send out flyers and social medias that, hey, I'm going to eat 700 cheese balls in 30 minutes in this park in New York City. And everybody showed up. You saw the crowd of people that showed up.
That's bonkers.
Now, I could do a bunch of Cool Ranch Doritos, but
yeah,
just the cheese, I don't think I could do that many.
700 is, that's a lot.
Did you see how many people were there?
Yes.
Wow, at least for the first time it's not Florida. At least it's New York.
That's right. Yeah, some weird news that's not Florida. Kim, we used to have contests at our old job about how many cheese balls you can put in your mouth.
How many balls can you put in your mouth? Yes, it was the best game ever. I had the big cheese ball thing at my desk. It was for a social experiment. People would always come over to get the cheese balls and gossip with me. So I'd get I'd figure out what was going on in the company and see how many balls someone could put in their mouth. And the number one was my coworker's son. He did 32. And I mean, the thing is that you can kind of cheat on this because they dissolve a little. So as you're putting them in, they dissolve and get smaller. You're familiar with putting balls in your mouth.
Thank you. It sounds like a good competition for you guys on the next show. Maybe you guys could see how many of those Cheeto balls you can place in your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't think you can one up the Cheeto man.
I don't think so.
God, no.
That man is a pro. The man is a pro. There is another world record that was broken. Texas grocery chain breaks the Guinness World Record with a massive avocado display. This was the record in it doesn't matter where, in Texas. 301,000 avocados weighing in, let me turn this down, loud video, weighing in at over 86,000 pounds. Look at all those avocados.
That's like $1 billion right there. And you just go to Chipotle and get avocado. It's like, what, $1.40?
Yeah.
About $1 billion right there.
Yeah.
Is that just for Cinco de Mayo?
Right, it was for Cinco de Mayo. They broke the record of world's largest fruit display. The previous record was a banana display, 211,000 bananas.
You know, I always said one day when I become rich, that was when I'll just go places and say, I want double avocado. I want the guac. Give me more guac. That's what you know you made it in life. When you can just go and be like, extra 230, do double on it.
Absolutely.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
That is, I don't do the extra guac. I ain't got that kind of paycheck, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, we all have goals. You got to aim high to reach your goals, right? There is a missing monkey on the loose in Central Florida. Kim, we reported about monkeys on the loose in Florida. Now there's a vervet monkey escaped from a sanctuary in Sumter County about a month ago, and he's been seen in Claremont.
Oh,
Is that the best picture of the poor monkey? He looks so upset. Yeah.
Yeah. He
Wanted more freedom,
He
huh?
wanted more freedom, yeah. He said he just got away. Wanted more freedom.
God, he looks sad.
That'd be cool to have a pet monkey.
Yeah.
Every time I see the raccoons, I'm like, you know, if you only didn't have rabies, they're so cute and they're so intelligent. The monkeys is like a little bit more brain cells there than the monkeys.
Yeah.
And the raccoon.
And if you see them, don't kiss them.
The raccoons or the monkeys?
Either one. Raccoons could give you rabies, but the monkeys can give you herpes.
That's
Did you ever
right.
hear the story where someone kissed their dog and they had an open wound? This guy got like this condition where he lost all his limbs.
No.
Oh yeah.
Is
After
this
that
a joke?
day. No, it's serious. No, it's real. I was like, can you imagine that one day, you know, dog's licking you, and next day you got no arms and legs.
Oh my God.
That was a real story. Yeah.
I thought you were setting up a punchline.
No, I'm not too funny. You guys do that. But it just made me think because the animal theme, you know.
Wow.
Try to keep it all together.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Damn dogs.
In the news now, if this could be either a brilliantly evil marketing ploy or it may be just, I don't know if it's even a real story, but it's being reported that a woman has gotten stood up on a date and she found out that the restaurant tricked her into eating dinner alone. So what she's saying is the restaurant posed as somebody on a social media app to catfish people on dating apps and saying, hey, I'm Charles and let's go meet at so-and-so restaurant. And the person gets to the restaurant and and they got to eat because they're already there.
Oh,
like
that
at that
makes
point
me
you
sad.
feel too stupid and too sad probably that you got stood up and you're going and they're hungry, right? So that's ingenious.
I wonder if they're going to order avocado.
That's funny. Or extra. That does sound like my dating life. That is funny though. So you never know what you get on those dating apps, you know?
You never know.
Wow.
Isn't there a whole like catfishing show? Is that still out?
Yeah, it's still making
That's hilarious.
shows on MTV, yeah.
Have you ever dated anyone that you met online?
I don't think so. But as bad as the marriages have been, I'm sure it could have been better probably if I did. Maybe I'll start now. Get a Tinder account before the day's over.
There you go.
Right? Tinder's the normal one and Grindr's the same-sex one. I think that's how that goes, right?
I know
Jesse?
that.
Which is which, bud? Do you know?
I know Tinder's straight.
Okay. All right.
I don't know about Grindr.
All right.
I've been out of the game for a little while, so, you know. Somebody in Ohio is missing a lot of money.
Oh, geez.
You know, in the past few days, nearly $40,000 in cash found dumped in bathrooms in a restaurant, and just last night at this KFC in Marysville. Now, we've learned that more than $25,000 in cash was found at the Avalon Theater on Saturday. Last night, as we said, more than $12,000 discovered in a bathroom at a KFC. Police pretty sure the money's connected, now trying to figure out who dumped the loot.
So somebody is missing a lot of money there in Ohio.
Who reports these things? It's kind of like when the drugs just, it's like I turn in all those Coke kilos. Like, who reports this stuff? I found all this money.
Yes.
You know, just
good
thank
point.
God and keep going.
Yes.
Yeah. Enjoy those Colonel strips and your money.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if you're a KFC employee and you find $12,000,
you're quitting the same day.
Yeah, I would.
That's just like finding the special recipe. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Maybe they're worried of retribution, you know? A drug lord is missing his 25 grand and coming after you.
Yeah.
Take a chance.
Yeah. Give him
We're
some
not getting out alive. You know? Take a chance.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always kind of wished I would be walking the beach and find one of those square groupers on the beach, you know?
Jesus.
Huh? Well, all right, don't tell the sheriff.
I was going to say, we'll let the local authorities know, Jesse.
Right, exactly.
We're aiming for extra avocado, Jesse. You're the one looking for crap.
You're trying to drink a watered-down lemonade at the jail, Jesse. Just not good.
Good. Speaking of drinking, do not sit in the devil's chair at this Florida cemetery, or you could lose your mind or your beer.
Now, which is worse?
Yeah. Tucked away in the Lake Helen Cemetery of Volusia County is a brick-laid seat. Yeah, of course, it's Florida. This brick chair is known as the Devil's Chair. Now, this cemetery is found near the Casadega Spiritualist Camp, and several of the original spiritualists are still buried there. It was founded in the 1800s by a medium, and all the mediums and spiritualists have flocked there, and now this is their cemetery. And so, according to the book Weird Florida, if you sit in this big brick chair at midnight, the devil will communicate with you. The Prince of Darkness also enjoys a cold beer once in a while, for we're told that if you place an unopened can of beer on the chair, it will empty the next morning.
It's called bums.
Yeah. He's probably a very thirsty fellow after working in all that fire and brimstone.
You know, it was always confusing to me. The medium, the psychic. What's the difference? Anyone?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think mediums can talk to dead people, or they say they can talk to dead people, and psychics can see the future.
Didn't know we had an expert here.
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm not really sure, but perhaps all.
Next poltergeist, Jesse. Can you give us a definition?
No. That Devil's Chair did spark a beer.
Of course.
Yeah, a local brewery called the Devil's Chair. Now, they interviewed Reverend Lewis Gates with the Casadega Spiritual Camp. Now, he's a reverend, but back then, he admitted that he was a teenager, and he'd visit the cemetery and hide and wait for people to put their beer there, and they drink the beer and run as teenagers.
So you could do the devil's lettuce while drinking the devil's beer.
Ooh.
There you go.
I like it.
It all goes together.
It all goes together. Just stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. All right. We got the money mystery. All right. Well, folks, why don't we take a break? We'll come back. We'll do Kimpossible Trivia, and we'll do some more stories with Michael C. Marsh. All right. This is Kriske Business.
Michael C. Marsh.
We'll be right back.
Wounded Waters is hosting its second annual Offshore War Fishing Tournament on May 25th at Causeway Cove Marina in Fort Pierce. There'll be cash prizes, side pots, and the first 100 boats get a free bucket. The Wounded Waters Offshore War will also be hosting a Kids Land tournament that morning. Join us at the Wounded Waters Fishing Tournament May 25th at Causeway Cove Marina, Fort Pierce. Register now at woundedwaters.org. Discounts for veterans and first responders. Visit woundedwaters.org.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats and chairs, all in the latest styles and colors from Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Hooker, Riverside, Universal, Four Seasons, Braxton Color, and Capri. We're the outdoor furniture experts and have hundreds of styles of any patio furniture you need, including a gallery of Berlin Gardens and Pollywood. We specialize in fire pits, outdoor rugs, umbrellas, and replacement cushions. Right now, we're having a spring sale with lots of great markdowns and discounts on everything you need for your Florida home. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in the Publix Plaza, Vero Beach. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store directly across the street, filled with lots of name brand closeouts and sale items. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture. Enjoy Riverside Theater's Comedy Zone, where the comedy is wild, untamed, and downright hilarious. Come out this Friday and Saturday night at 6 and 8 p.m. for the Treasure Coast's best live stand-up comedy show, featuring nationally recognized comedians with cabaret-style seating and food and drink table service. Warning, you may laugh until it hurts. Kickstart your evening with live entertainment, food, and drinks at Live in the Loop. Buy tickets at riversidetheater.com and get ready for a night of non-stop laughs.
All right, welcome back to Kriske Business. All right, Michael C. Marsh, you are a new guest here at Kriske Business, and you're also part of Team Success Enterprises. Why don't you tell us what that is, please?
Yes, we are your only indigent moving company here on the Treasure Coast, thanks to our partners at Treasure Coast Homeless. And what we do is we move families out of local shelters. If it's a domestic violence issue, seniors, veterans, we're the only indigent moving company here on the Treasure Coast. And we also have a bunch of different programs. We do re-entry at the Indian River County Jail. We have a new mentorship program that we're getting ready to start called Prevention Before Intervention for at-risk teens. So we do a lot here in Indian River County.
Thank you.
Great.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
That's a great asset for the community.
Yes, ma'am.
And where can we learn more about Team Success?
TeamSuccessEnterprises.org. You can call us 24/7, 772-236-7770. We have a huge golf tournament coming up at Vista Plantation July 13th, and we need 18 more teams. So those listening out there, please come sponsor a team. Or if you don't want to play golf like me, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just learned what the word birdie meant last year. You can still sponsor a team, and we'll put your logo everywhere.
Ooh.
All right, great. So contact Team Success if you like golf, or even if you just want to sponsor the golf, or you just want to take your clubs out and hit something.
Exactly.
Sounds like fun. All right.
Fun.
We have a fun new game we debuted last week, and it is just going off the looks of how people look, basically. It's from the Smoking Gun, and they call it Match the Arrestee with Their Alleged Crime. All right, so if you're watching, it'll be a lot more fun to play than if you're listening on the radio. But
definitely drugs. The last one, she's definitely drugged.
Yeah,
I'm going to bet money on it.
All right, we have 5 criminal photos, 3 men, 2 women, and we have to match them with their charges. Of course, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Let's throw that in there. Okay, the first charge: throwing cigarette butt on a sidewalk. Second, who do you think, Tim?
I'm gonna go homegirl in the middle. She looks way too happy to be incarcerated. It's gotta be something petty.
All right, we'll throw her. We think she threw a cigarette butt on the sidewalk. Okay,
Yeah.
She does look very happy.
I disagree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you?
Or
think?
spitting on a cop.
Yeah,
either
she
one
spit on the cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
She could be either or.
I could see that. Yeah, because she's a little too happy in that booking photo.
I think guy number 2.
Yeah.
To the left of that woman, I think he is the one that flicked the smoke.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
I could see that too.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some petty, I don't know, littering.
Yeah.
Okay. I think a male is guilty of race or accused of racing on the highway. I don't think a female would do that.
I think the first guy.
Okay.
Because the young kid looks way too upset, like I just ruined my whole life.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do he's murder.
Okay.
And homegirl was slinging dope.
Okay. Yep. All right. Are these our final answers?
I feel like Price is Right when we're guessing the price of the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's see how many we got right.
Let's see. All right.
Oh,
all right.
I told
We
you
got
she
3 out of 5.
And for the record, she said no and tried to convince me I should have kept my answer.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Michael C. Marsh.
I would have been 5 for 5.
Damn, that was great,
That was good.
guys.
All right, yeah.
Neato.
Yeah.
So those are the correct answers.
Is there a second one of these? Because that was really entertaining. That goes to show how judgmental we are.
It
No,
does,
we have
right?
to kick you out because we're going to judge your brain next.
We do.
Oh.
It is time for,
There's nothing
time
there.
for trivia.
I have a big prefrontal cortex.
We can tell.
Thank you. Hey.
All right. It is time, ladies and gentlemen.
Kimpossible.
This is where-
Kimpossible. Trivia.
Sounds exotic.
All right, Michael. So you're going to exit the studio. Stage left here.
Stage left,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Kim's going to ask me questions, and then she's going to run and go get you.
Okay.
All right. So just make sure you close the door behind yourself.
Yeah, don't listen in.
And don't leave.
That's right. All right. So Michael is
good.
exiting the soundproof booth, the soundproof studio, and it's time for trivia. All right, Kim, what you got for? Oh, let me turn on the music.
Oh, yeah, we don't want any dead air.
No.
Okay. Well, Jesse, I got a good one for you today.
All right, I'm ready.
What does the W stand for in BMW?
BMW is, the W stands for Works. It's British Motor Works.
What color is absinthe?
Absinthe is clear, I believe.
What major car company owns the luxury automotive brand Lexus?
The company that owns Lexus is now owned by Toyota.
What song continually plays on the alarm clock in Groundhog's Day?
Oh, that's one of your favorites, Kim. I know that you connect with your mom with that song. That song is I Got You, Babe by Sonny and Cher.
Very good. Albert
Shout out to Linda.
Albert Einstein was offered presidency in which country in 1952?
They offered him the presidency of Israel.
Daniel Defoe wrote which novel of a shipwrecked sailor alone on an island?
Daniel Defoe, not to be confused with William Defoe.
Right.
Wrote of a shipwrecked sailor on an island. And the name of that book is Robinson Crusoe.
What was the first animated series to air on Prime TV?
The first animated series to air on primetime television was The Flintstones.
All right, Jesse, I'm going to go get Mike.
All right, cool.
Michael C.
Michael C. Marsh. That's right. All right. Kim is going to get Michael C. Marsh, and I'm going to ask you, why don't you host a podcast? It's a lot of fun to host a podcast. Everybody's doing it, and you can host your own podcast too. Just contact Evergreen Media. Right there's our email. Right there's our phone number. Or you can find us on social media, Facebook, YouTube, under the Evergreen Media Network. Your show can even be on the radio here locally in Vero Beach.
All right, we only got 20 or a couple minutes here.
Right.
Let's wrap up the self-promotion of Evergreen.
Evergreen's great. You should do a podcast, guys. Uplifting Uplifters tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Sheriff Flowers.
Sheriff Eric Flowers, your Indian River County Sheriff.
That's right.
What does the W stand for in BMW?
When?
What color is absinthe?
I really feel stupid. White.
Okay. What major car company owns the luxury automotive brand Lexus?
Toyota.
What song continuously plays during Groundhog Day when the alarm clock goes off?
I'm just going to say it's a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend.
Okay. Albert Einstein was offered presidency in which country in 1952?
Canada.
Okay, and Daniel Defoe wrote which novel of a shipwrecked sailor alone on an island? Do you read? You a reader?
When I was in college.
No.
I had to.
I've never been a fan.
I don't read stuff. Banned books are bad.
What was the first animated series to air on Prime TV?
Mickey Mouse.
Okay, gang. We did really well. That was good. Were you nervous doing your first Kimpossible Trivia?
That was horrible. I think I got Toyota right. and I might have gotten the color white. Everything else was absolutely incorrect because this is impossible. Kimpossible.
Yeah.
The W in BMW, it stands for works. I can't even explain. It's Bavarian Motor Works. That's what the
That
English
makes sense.
I don't know why I know that.
Yeah.
Absinthe is typically a bright green color, although it can appear colorless. So both of you got that correct. Jesse said white as well.
All right.
The major car company with the luxury automotive brand Lexus is Toyota. You both got that correct.
All right.
What song continuously plays during Groundhog's Day? And that is I Got You, Babe by Sonny and Cher. Jesse got that correct.
Of course he did.
Albert Einstein. I didn't even know he was offered a presidency, and I didn't know anything about that.
And I don't think Canada even has presidents, so that was a stupid answer.
Well, the answer, Jesse got it correctly. It is Israel.
You're a nerd, Jesse.
I am a nerd.
You have a bigger prefrontal cortex than me.
Daniel Defoe, he wrote a novel of a shipwrecked sailor alone on an island, and that was called, Jesse got it correctly, spit it out for me.
Oh, Robinson Crusoe.
Robinson Crusoe.
Wow.
So how many did Jesse
Wait,
get right?
there's one more.
Did I clean the shot?
The first animated film or animated
series
show
that is called Flintstones. Yabba Dabba Doo.
Did he get that right too?
Yeah.
No, Jesse cheated.
Now I gotta say we've had that question on the show before.
Oh, well,
So,
Jesus.
I'll still take credit for it.
Okay, well that one doesn't count then.
I really look stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I get a
Jesse got
do-over.
7 correct.
I got 1.
You did great.
Yeah.
You did great. We've had fun. I think everybody had fun.
Thank you for joining us. We
thank
love
you for
it.
having me.
We love it.
This
we
was
love having
great.
you guys.
All right.
Awesome.
Catch Uplifting the Uplifters. And we'll see you next week on the Evergreen Media Network. Take
With
care.
Your
Indian River County Sheriff Eric Flowers.
See ya.
Peace.